I guess when it comes to a woman, what I'm interested in is probably brown skin, Hispanic, Latino women. Basically, a lot of minority women that I like. I remember people asking me. I remember going to high school and they would ask me about that. When you eat out a woman, do you use a fork, spoon, knife, or whatever? They were kind of bullshitting about that shit. I hated when they would ask me questions like that. Questions about sex. Now for a man, it could be anything. You know, the real dark skin, a lot of dark skinned brothers, Hispanics, Latinos. I think I like all different flavors. So basically, I guess bottom line with these documentary, this trilogy that I've done, I guess now you'll be able to see the deepest inner thoughts, things that happen in my life that I've done. Tried to work honestly. I remember, I guess sometimes I feel as though if you do dirty things, you know, steal or whatever, or hurt people or whatever, that people get away with that shit and you never notice. And if I would do something like that, what would happen to me, the consequences. I even talk about people going to jail, the things that they've done. Now they go to jail, they're paying for it. If they would have did the right thing. What if I was on that path and I didn't do the right thing? I went to jail, I stole, I killed, I did everything that I could think of, and I didn't. I could have went down that path, but I chose not to. And it's not easy. It's hard. Try to do the right thing, but it's not impossible to do the right thing. And I think that the things that I've done, I enjoy doing it. Oh, I'm kind of looking for, like I said before, kind of a soulmate for a woman kind of my size. I'm looking for a woman that's my size or a guy that's my size. Buffed up guys, they can be buffed up or good, athletic, whatever, cool. A woman can be athletic. I think a woman has a chance of doing whatever she want to do, especially just like a man has it. I think we all have the right to do what we want to do. According to the limit guidelines, when you have certain limits, certain guidelines, you can do it. Our ancestors probably did God knows what. People want to talk about how a lot of these Europeans had a lot of these African slaves or Indian slaves. A lot of people don't know in Europe they had a lot of white slaves too. A lot of people from Europe sent all their criminals here to the United States. I guess that's why a lot of people talk about all that bullshit of people doing these malicious things. And I think as though, well, I guess the concept, everybody hates something about somebody because of just who they are, the way they dress, how their hair is, I guess. But eventually in life you got to learn to give it up, all that shit up. Learn that diversity is good. I'm glad that everybody's different in a way. It's a world I want to live in. I do not want to live in a world where everybody thinks the same, they dress the same, act the same. This is a boring world. This world where we all diverse, this is the perfect world where everybody can thrive in. And I believe that.